Are we on?
You're on.
Cool, mate. 1 second. Doing a story of you. There he is. There you are. That's you, mate. Right. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Step Up. This is episode 10, and we're doing back and delts at Evolution Fitness. So I recently changed. I was training at Warehouse on a Wednesday, but because Evo got the Atlantis shoulder press, and I was doing a shoulder press in this session, I thought I'd train here. It's a little bit further, but it's not much of an issue. Reece trains here, so we weren't doing that session together. We still don't really train together that much in this session, but I put a bent over row in, and then Reece wanted to do it. And then I thought, well, it makes sense, then I'll just come train here. We'll do the shoulder press together, we can do the bent over row together. So we'll do some exercises together, but not everything. He's not here yet. He's got to come in the horrendous weather. But yeah, to be fair, it's not the toughest of sessions, not the most demanding of sessions. The reason I added the bent over row is because I wanted a bit of a bigger movement in the session. It almost felt like I didn't come into this session really excited, or like I didn't feel, not like scared, or you know when you almost have that excitement for a main movement like the hack squat on a Tuesday, or something, you know, like for example I've added in the barbell bench press onto a Monday for that same reason. So that's why I've added in the bent over row to this session, just because it felt like it was a bit of a, almost too easy of a session. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, we'll run through it all. We'll go through, you know, why we're doing what we're doing. Make sure you like and subscribe as always. And yeah, enjoy it. So that's those last 5 reps. We've termed them, or I've termed them, yeah, buddy reps. It's just something I said the other day, and now, well, Reece has loved it ever since. Says it every 5 minutes, and it's catching on a little bit on social media. So like, yeah, buddy reps are basically those last few reps when your form's a bit shit, so you just sort of swing it around a little bit. There's some exercises where I would actually recommend that, like a lateral. There's a lot of exercises that I wouldn't recommend that. You know, for example, a dumbbell press. You're not going to do, yeah, buddy reps. It's almost like a partial, but I'm not doing a partial because on a lateral raise, a partial in this lengthened position, on a dumbbell lateral raise, a partial here is easy because the moment arm's so small. So yeah, buddy reps. They're what you should be doing. Supposed to be doing those exercises like three times a week. To be fair, I need a lighter band than that. My bag's through there, I'm just being lazy. Supposed to be doing that for my my wank scapula. So on this, I'm thinking to internally rotate slightly. So basically, almost imagining to keep my thumbs tilted down a little bit. Because if I was to externally rotate, which is with this, and come out to the side, although I'm moving in this lateral plane, if my thumb's facing the ceiling, my front delt's going to be taking the majority of that load. Whereas if I internally rotate and angle like that, keep my thumb tilted slightly down, my side delt's going to be on top in relation to gravity and get more of the stimulus. I got here about, I think I got here about 20 past.
Yeah.
I've just explained what yeah buddy reps are.
Yeah.
I said that you love it.
There's a lot of yeah buddy reps in the session, isn't there?
There's
The barbell. The barbell row.
There's not that many yeah buddy reps on the barbell. Maybe like a couple. This I get 5 on this every time.
Yeah. Nah, fair enough.
A lot of yeah buddies.
Yeah. Too many. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. That way. Yeah. Pete, make sure you need to put the Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, buddy.
Like a model.
I did that in the first
Like
video.
a Giacomo model.
Yeah. Giacomo model. 3XL. You can look fly wearing 3XL stuff as well.
I don't know what size this is.
Yeah.
I quite like this jumper. Shout out Vanquish for sending me this jumper
Send it.
for in exchange for £40 or whatever it was. So we'll basically just go up a plate at a time. Last week was my first rotation on this and I got 5 plates for 4 reps. So I'll stay on 5 plates and obviously attempt to beat that. I won't attempt to get worse than that. That's not the whole point.
Do you agree?
I am natural.
Pete's natural. I don't know.
Is the
Pete,
video about you?
actually.
That's it. It's a clickbait title. It's just you should do it. Lifetime natural, and then just be like, oh, by the way, the video's about Pete.
That'd be, yeah. Video idea.
I'm going to put the clickbait title for this will be mine and Reese's last session together. Last session ever.
Yeah. No, I think we get a thumbnail of us like looking at each other.
Like bending each other over. I'll bend you over or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna say no.
Do that for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel light, does it?
No.
Like what? Like two? We're going to do that for one.
Oh, easy.
Come on in, easy. Come on in, straight in, straight in. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Finn. 5, for cool. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yes, good. Yep, good. Yes, good. Good, go again, go again. Everything go. Come on. Get tight. Drive. Yes, that's you. Yeah, lovely. Go again, come on. Yes, come on, come on. Drive, drive. Yes. Yeah, lovely, lovely. A little bit. Yeah, good.
Oh, fucking hell.
What? Tell you what, it's not as good as the one at Premier.
No.
Not as good as that Cybex.
Always just feels, it's just sticky, like to get it unracked and get it going.
One.
Yeah, easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, good. Moving well. 10, 11. Good. 12. Yes, good. Yep, good. Come on. Drive. Yes, good. More there. More. Come on. Yep. Yes. Good. Go for one. Everything go. Come on. Everything go. Power through the middle. Come on, Finn. Drive. Yes. Yeah. Good work.
Cool, so we've done the, obviously lateral raise, done the vertical press. Now do another lateral raise. That's the only press I do in this session. Yeah, lateral raise again now. There's a lot of laterals in this session. And then me and Reese will be doing a single arm pull down together, and then the bent row, the yeah buddy row. To sit down between sets, I'm a fat mess.
Oh.
So I do 2 sets on this and they just differ in tempos. So the load's the same. First set, I spend a little bit longer on the contraction. Second set, it's pretty much like a continuous kind of set. I usually end up getting similar kind of rep range or similar kind of rep on both. But yeah, obviously just trying to make a little bit more out of that shortened range in the first set. I also just angle my torso a tiny bit more on the second set. So it's almost like a little bit more of a pull around. So the lumbar, lats are gonna come into it a little bit more rather than on the first set where I'm directly down. I'm sort of down and across a little bit more on the second one.
So
30 reps.
yes, come on, easy.
What was that? Was that 12 and 3, yeah, buddy? How many yeah buddies? 6?
Yeah, buddy!
Obviously the bent over row is a movement that gets discussed, I guess, let's call it discussed, a lot on social media. To be fair, do what feels good for you, just bend over and row the weight. Like that 140 set for me is a heavy set. It doesn't look overly pretty. My upper back gets pretty trashed from the end of it. We said this on the podcast, like there's a line, like some bent over rows are literally just turning into pretty much like a shit RDL now, which fair play, if you want to do that, I couldn't care less what people do. Likewise, other people are trying to do 60 kilos and make it look perfectly pretty, but you're only putting 60 kilos through your back. Like, you know, you've got other areas of a session to do that kind of stuff. So, for example, me and Reese have like a seated cable row on our other session, which is like a leg pull session at the weekend. We have a more isolated style row, if you like. So yeah, this is a case of putting a decent amount of load through the back, trying not to make it too sloppy, and it feels good. So yeah, I think people overthink and worry about what other people are doing too much.
That is, I think the last tricep set I think I'm doing in like 3 weeks. I'm gonna cry. Finn, last tricep set in like weeks that.
And lose all your muscle.
Yeah. I'm gonna be smaller than Finn when I get back into the gym, which will be a huge loss of muscle.
So they haven't got a weight belt here that, well, not that I know of anyway. They used to have one. They had one that I used that went on there, but that won't work. And the other one was too small. So I'll just do two sets of body weight on the pull-up. Not as easy when you're fat. Let me do one here. It's my video. Right. My video, yeah? Honestly, let's try and get one that's funny. Like, now put your feet a bit further forward. Like there, yeah.
I'll do this.
Yeah, let's do another one.
No, Pete, you're not done. More photos.
That's it, Pete.
Let's see what those look like. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, do that one. It's pointing straight at me. Fantastic.
Mate, I do you every time.
Did it? Mate, you've got...
That's not even one where I'm trying to get the angle.
Just fatter, mate.
I don't realise how big I am. I actually think I'm small, then I see myself next to someone like Reece and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I'd drown him. Absolutely drowned you out in these. Look at that. You can barely even see him, can you? You see that person, that small person in the background, that's Reece.
You are bigger than me, mate. I don't know how, you've got 50 pounds less.
Yeah, but I've got 50 pounds more muscle. You've got 50 pounds more fat.
I was stage lean at your body weight.
Yeah, when I was fat.
Well, you're not fat now?
I'm not fat now.
The testosterone.
Yeah, I'm not fat now. I started taking testosterone, yeah.
That's me done. I'm going to be very late to my physio. That's pretty much me. I'll see you in a few weeks, guys. See you later.
Get out. That's our signature.
I'll give you a FaceTime or something.
Give me a FaceTime when they're just about to slice you open. See you in a bit, mate. Good luck. I'm going to send you a get well soon card. So this is the same concept as what I said on the pull down. So I'll do two sets on the same load. First set with a pause in the short, and second set a little bit more continuous. And I'm generally on this, the elbow path is going to be targeting a little bit more of the sort of mid and upper divisions of the lats. So mainly the thoracic, pretty much my elbow path sort of coming up and around like so, rather than coming directly down like earlier. Everywhere I go, mate, I get subscribers. Every time we're doing a video, I just try and grab everyone. So put in Finn, F-I-N-N, and then space, Kelly, K-E, yeah, top one. There you go, mate. Yeah, we do a podcast as well.
Alright, yeah, I'll definitely watch.
Legend, cheers, man. Takes me up to 2,174. Something like that, actually is. I just saw it said 2.17. So I'm literally just doing a double drop set on this. So obviously, like I said, this session's got quite a lot of laterals, so I do an intensifier on the second set on the single arm cable earlier, so I do a double rest pause, and then just to finish off on this, I just do a double drop set. Same principles apply to any lateral that I've done throughout the entire session, so thinking slight internal rotation, thinking to try and work through the scapular plane. Same applies on this, single arm cable, dumbbell lateral. On this, I'm just trying to make sure I align my shoulders with the axis of rotation as well. That's just going to depend on where you put the seat. Ooh, but yeah, it does feel good, this. Fucking hell. Oh, done. Right guys, so that is a wrap. That's back and delts. Obviously it's not the most demanding of sessions, a bit more difficult now we've got the bent row in there, but yeah, it's a nice session that. Obviously last session with Reese before he gets his surgery tomorrow for his gynecomastia. I'm not going to call them bitch tits this time, I'm going to call it gyno. So in all seriousness, best of luck to him. I am going to aim to train with a couple of clients over this however long period it is until Reese is back. So I'll get some content filmed with me and training with my clients at some point. But yeah, I mean, that's the session, that's everything. Everyone go and message Reese. By the time that this is out, he'll have had the surgery, so go and message him, get well soon. We'll keep going with the podcast as well, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, appreciate you all watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, buddy. It's on now.